P2 Similarity Statements. Two polygons below are similar, so they're the same shape but not the same size. To be similar, you must have the same angles, or it couldn't possibly be the same shape, just shrunk or enlarged or anything like that. So we would go, we're just going to finish it off. So it says QRST, QRST. So we're going to start from Q, R, S, and then T. So in a rectangle, it's kind of easier than normal. So you would just pick a corresponding angle. Most of y'all would pick F, and then you'd go this way, F, I, H, G. But since it's a rectangle, there are more correct answers, but there are incorrect answers also. You could have said F, oops, my bad, F, G, H, I. You could have started with I, H, or G and just went in that order. There are multiple correct answers. It says that they are similar, so we're going to go from W. W is 76. D is 76, so D would be next, or first. X is 28, then we go to 28, so C, and then by default E. B is first. B is one of these angles, so it's going to be one of these angles. You can start with either one. I figure most of y'all would start with Y. Then it goes to C, B to C, so we're going to go Y to X. And since you have started this direction, then you don't have to worry about anything else, and you just finish it out. So W, Z is one correct answer, or it could be X, Y, Z, W. Those are the only two correct answers on this one. Start at X and then go that way. Okay, same on the rectangle as earlier. So started T and going this way. So most of y'all would start with I, J, K, H. So we completed the similarity statement. What is the similarity ratio? So just like we did on P1, we'd go 3 to 6, bigger to bigger, and then it reduces to 1/2. So the first rectangle is half as big as the second rectangle, is what that is saying. I didn't really say that on P1. I apologize for that. Okay, are the triangles similar? At the very beginning of this video, I said to be similar, the angles must be the same. So I'm looking at this 57. I do not see a 57 on here, so the answer would be no, they are not similar. Are the polygons similar? So the angles are the same, but remember they have to be proportional to each other. So what you would do on this, so if I picked 4, which side on the right one would be going with 4? It'd be 13, correct? But if you're trying to figure out if they're similar, then you have to pick at least another pairing, so 7 to 22. Neither one of these reduce, and since they are not, the similarity ratio is not the same, they were not increased the same amount. So these are not similar. Okay, you're going to see a couple of these later on, and so these are parallelograms. And if you recall, in a parallelogram, consecutive angles are supplementary, which means they add up to be 180. So I need to find the angle of this and see if it's the same as this. So 180 minus 54 is 126. So both of these are 126. This is not 26. So these are not similar. The angles are the same, so they could be similar, but we have to find if the similarity ratio is the same. So we go 8 is to 15 and 10 is to 25. Those do not reduce at the same rate, so these are not similar.